I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the New York Knicks. And so off the tip, it's New York. It's Jordan on the wing. And it's Jokic in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
First team foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Pass to Anthony. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Kuzi. Blocked again.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. Pass to Doncic. Duncan with some nice D.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Anthony. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's not an easy shot, but Carmelo Anthony has made his living making tough ones.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Simmons. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Yao. Good, nice job down low.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
That shot wide open.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Yao. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go. Stolen by Pippen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Porzingis. It's good. This game is all even.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Pass to Jokic. Over Yao. And the rejection by Pippen. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Stackhouse. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simmons' shot is good.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference. not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. No problems knocking that one down.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Arenas, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Doncic outside. There's the triple. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the basket by Arenas.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Doncic looking it over. Over Artest. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Shots good by Drexler.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Now here's Arenas. Here's Lucas. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Doncic. Over Arenas. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Pass to Lucas. To the wing on the left. Here's Garrett. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Arenas. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Guerin. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. free throw is good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 18 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Lucas. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Now Doncic. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Archibald. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Lucas. And again, New York with the triple. Five seconds left in the first. The three for Doncic. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Stackhouse. Bangs home the trifecta. Stackhouse has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Over to the wing. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Stackhouse. To the wing right side. And the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
Outside, Jordan. Back to Anthony. Jordan, high post. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Mr. Porzingis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. Here's Kuzi. Launches a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony, no good on the free throw. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Duncan, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Doncic outside. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Lucas. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Lucas has got 12 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Arenas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He hits the second from the line. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Yao. Offside Pippen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Knicks trail by 7. Outside our test. Pass to Lucas. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Porzingis. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
New York moving the ball around. He gets that one. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
61-56.
And it's Pippen in the corner. No good on the triple. Here's Arenas. Pass to Embiid. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Pass to Adebayo, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
63.
No good from Stackhouse. Knicks trail by 5. Luka's with it. Here's Guerin. Drexler defending. And that one's good, Guerin. Guerin's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the left side wing. Green with the block.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Former for the away team, Wilt Chamberlain, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic.
Back to Lucas. Clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Back to Doncic. Drexler outside. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. 18 feet out. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got 26 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Lucas. Carries it down low. Lucas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Visiting team.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Chamberlain with the block. Drexler scanning the floor. Doncic bounce pass. The baseline J. From past the arc. Guerin grabs the miss.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Wall. Pass to Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Out to Duncan. Here's Jordan. The tray. Duncan misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Yao. Now Wall. To the right side. Porzingis high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points for Porzingis. Knicks trail by 9. Inside. Stolen by Pippen. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And they double up Simmons. To the middle. Pass to Yao. Back to Wall. Simmons on the wing. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Porzingis has got 11.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Jokic with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Inside. Wall, no luck. New York trailing. Pass to Jokic. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Wall. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assist from.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Kuzi. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Here's Drexler. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Now, here is Chamberlain. Doncic with it. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. The shot's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Jordan outside. Pass to Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's a time where coaches are telling you wrap up the offensive player. Hard to do with Carmelo Anthony, so strong when going to the rim.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here is Yao. The kick out to Wall. Green bounce pass. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Simmons. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 29.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Duncan inside. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Doncic gets it to go.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Ben Simmons.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's an 18-point game. Shot to stop the run. And he gets it to go.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Here's Porzingis. Drives to the hoop.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And here is Jordan. Simmons with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
91-78.
Outside, Simmons. Over in the corner, Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And as long as Duncan continues to hit shots like that, you're going to feed the big fella. One of the most dominant players ever.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. The shot that time, not on target. Knicks trailed by 16. to the paint. The 19-foot shot, and the Knicks good for two. The visitors with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Knicks trailed by 16. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Drexler no good on that one. Here's Yao. And the rejection by Embiid. They shoot again. And it's Yao getting it to go down. And it's 6 points for Yao.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Artest. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green could have in the entirety of the game.
Here's Arenas. Artest on the way. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Artest got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
106-87.
Outside, Wall. And the shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Simmons. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Artest. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Artest got 5 points so far.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw, no good.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Knicks trail by 21. Now Arenas. 6 points for him. Outside for Artest. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Davis. Defended by Lucas. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Some nice passing by New York here. And they're on the break. Doncic with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Lucas. Davis with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Guerin. Back to Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 6.
Visiting team lead.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Pass to Chamberlain. Simmons left side. The 3 for Doncic.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Back to Arenas. Sinks the triple. Arenas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Shot's good by Anthony.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
It's stolen by Davis. And they double up Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Anthony. Shoots over Pippen. And a great move from Anthony as he gets it to go.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Taken away by Anthony.
99.
To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
That's good from Anthony.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Chamberlain. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And stolen by Simmons. Doncic outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And a fast break now for New York. It's sent back down by Simmons. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The visitors on defense. Right wing. Jokic with it, guarded by Chamberlain. And it's in there.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there, and it looks awkward, but the results are good.
Jordan with the steal. Here's Kuzi. And it's good, assisting on the play was Jordan.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
All free throws good from Doncic. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-4 run right now. No good from Lucas. Pass to Doncic. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. Knicks on defense, trailing by 17. Hands it from downtown.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Outside Arenas. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
113.
Back to Porzingis. Picked by Yao. Past the wall. To the inside. Outside, Porzingis. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul.
That one is off.
Jerry Lucas.
And he sinks the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And they double up Doncic. Over Arenas. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. A floater. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's your Knicks City answer.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Lucas, that's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
138, 118.
Pass to Wall. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Arenas. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Pass to Guerin. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Left side, Jordan. Over Simmons. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And they double up Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That free throw good from Doncic.
Fourth team foul. Luka Doncic at the line. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. Knicks trail by 19. Jordan with the bounce pass. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Duncan gets a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 53.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for New York. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Jordan. Shoots over Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 55.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And they double up Doncic. Left side, Davis. Doncic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Fourth team foul.
And the first one drops.
Carmelo Anthony at the line.
And he makes both free throws. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Simmons. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Assist from
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by